Hey Botanical Bliss family! Today's video is about my top 10 game-changing tips for growing better tomatoes. These aren't your basic growing instructions. These are the professional tricks that will take your tomato garden to the next level. Tip 1. Aspirin solution. Spray your tomato plants with a dissolved aspirin solution every few weeks. 1 regular aspirin per gallon of water boosts the plant's immune system and increases disease resistance. Apply this early in the morning for best results. Tip 2. The trench method. Instead of planting straight down, lay long stems sideways in a shallow trench. This technique develops an extensive root system along the buried stem, creating stronger plants that find water more easily during dry spells. Tip 3. Banana boost. Place a banana peel in each planting hole. As it decomposes, it releases potassium and phosphorus, exactly what tomatoes need for better flowering and fruiting. Just remember to bury it deep enough to avoid attracting pests. Tip 4. Companion planting power. Plant basil and marigolds around your tomatoes. Basil improves flavor and repels insects while marigolds fight off nematodes in the soil. Avoid planting near potatoes or corn, which compete for the same nutrients. Tip 5. Epsom salt secret. Add 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt per gallon of water monthly. This magnesium boost prevents yellow leaves and improves fruit production. Only use this if your soil isn't already high in magnesium. Test first. Tip 6. Strategic pruning. Remove all leaves below the first flower cluster. These lower leaves are usually the first to develop fungal problems, and removing them improves air circulation dramatically. Alright, here's tip 7 timing trick. So, when your tomato fruits start ripening, stop watering for a few days. Yeah, I know it sounds a bit odd, but this slight stress actually forces the plant to focus on ripening the existing fruits rather than producing new growth. And then once you start harvesting, you can go ahead and resume normal watering. Simple, right? Tip 8. Temperature control. Use red plastic mulch under plants. It reflects specific light wavelengths that accelerate growth and ripening. In hot climates, use shade cloth during peak afternoon heat to prevent sunscald on fruits. Tip 9. Early season protection. Wrap stems with aluminum foil at planting time, extending 1 inch below soil and 2 inches above. This prevents cutworms from destroying young plants and reflects light back to the plant. Tip 10. End of season strategy. Top your plants or remove growing tips about a month before your first frost date. This forces plants to ripen existing fruits rather than setting new ones that won't mature in time. Remember, these tips work best when you've already mastered the basics of tomato growing. Check out our complete tomato growing guide if you're just starting out. Drop a comment below with your favorite tomato growing tip. I'd love to hear what works in your garden.